2K Sports. Well, there are always trades. This time of year, Clark, but we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves.
That's a great point, B.A. You know, these guys integrate into their communities. They create bonds and friendships and connections. Their kids.
Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Here's Brown. Tipped. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jordan's got 6.
Talk about style points. I think the fans will remember that one.
Jordan's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Outside, Brown. Plenty of space. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Jordan's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's the beast. From downtown, and Jordan is good for 3. He's got 11.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jordan with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Big Daddy. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Jordan.
Nasty right there.
It
Oh,
goes.
my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Number 30.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Pass to the franchise. Shoots. And he connects with a jumper.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Here's the closer. Fires in the triple. The closer's got 5 points.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Big Daddy's got his second basket on the night.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The closer is good.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's prime time. And that's good from 17 feet.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's the franchise. Hands it from the wing. He has 7. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the closer. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Kevin Durant.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Williams is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot. And it's the great. And at the 1.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
This is why you put the ball in his hand. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Beast passes to the franchise. Here's the Beast. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the wing, right side. Pass to the closer. Pulls it from the top of the key. From deep, Jordan. Sinks the tray. Jordan's got 24.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Jacks up at 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Primetime's got 7 points in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside read. Here's the closer. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 20 points for him.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's the franchise. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's the closer. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The franchise, the pass to Primetime. And the layup is good off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And here's Brown for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's the closer. Oh, the teardrop falls in. The closer's got 12 now in this quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
The franchise, that's good.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Goes up on the baseline. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 26.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole.
And it's in there.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And the basket by Brown. Gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's the closer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now Jordan. And he's got 28 now. Driving in. It's good. Jordan's got 30.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's prime time. He buries it from 3. He's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Fires the 3. The closer is good. He's got 31.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Here's prime time. Yep, that one goes. 5 ticks left in the first half of this game. From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we finished off one half of play. Up 11. Well, now we have some time to check in with Al. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see.
Glad you could join us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the home team now. 11-point game. And it's Big Daddy in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And prime time gets it to go.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
From the arc. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Jordan, and that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. Jordan's got 36 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jordan's got 39.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Oh, Jordan with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Outside, Brown. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Jordan's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Here's Big Daddy. Give him 8 points now. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Brown against Jordan. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Jordan's got 44.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Big Daddy. That one falls.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Jordan. He gets it in there. Jordan's got 16 in the second half.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Jumps up, the finish, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Big Daddy's gone 6 of 8 from the field. Fires the 3, and Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got 53 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
And he's going for the lob, and the jam by Brown.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 15. That one goes in.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Brown. Oh, Jordan with the block. And he's able to get it back. Drains the triple. Big Daddy's got 20.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Count that bucket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
It's stolen away. Here's Magician. Pass to the Beast. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For three, Durant. KD splashes the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And a great show through three quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Leading by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's the closer in at the 4. He drops it from range.
3 points.
The closer's got 34.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to the great, to the paint. Here's the closer, and that one is hammered home.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
It's stolen. And they're pushing it up. Finished off the break. The closer's got 38 points.
Well, now they're demoralized, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense.
The franchise, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here's Collins for 3. Drops in the 3. Collins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3 ball. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
To the inside. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Timeout.
Collins has got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Grant outside. And they'll get another chance. And Prime Time gets it to go.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. And here's Jordan. Here he goes. Baseline try. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
And he gets it to go.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Grant attacks. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his hits yet again. Wow!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. And got it! Another basket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt.
Another bucket! Wow!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Brown, a screen on Reed. And Brown gets a 3. Now here's Jordan. Off the mark there with a 3. Up top, Brown. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Good! That's another bucket!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant
connects again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way they're